welcome everybody. We have a Mac AUD loss to go through today. Okay, so always being transparent, showing every single win and every single loss that I take. Here was it on the journal. So I need to actually input it on the journal so you'll be able to see my inputs here. Let's go back a second. It's in between this trade here. Boom. Jan. It's fucking Feb, mate. Losing my mind out here in the trenches. 4th, and then AUDUSD, and then we'll go through the fill time and everything like that, because Phil filled us at 17.25. Alright, so Phil gave us a Fillington at 17.25. This was on the Mac because the hybrid was different bias. Didn't get filled for the hybrid. Did get filled for the Mac on a loss piece. Okay, so a bit of a losing streak here on across both two, but we move. You know what I'm saying? So 4-hour time frame is what we're looking for the bias. Stay stoic as the traders we are and such. Bullish bias here. This didn't actually close. Okay, so let's have a look at this. We'll go through because it didn't actually close bearish before we got in. So we were still bullish here. So if I rewind it all the way there, we wouldn't have closed bullish here. So let's have a look. 4-hour. And this would still be open. Exactly. This was still open. So we weren't yet bearish. So we were still bullish. And then we had the fake out, the breaker structure, and the retrace after the sweep. So sweep was right here. That first bullish candle formed. We then faked out, moving down. Broke structure to the upside, and then obviously we grabbed our fib tool and put it on the range that was created on the move up, and then we just literally Drake candled into it and we got slammed. That's obviously got to happen. We had such a good end to last year that it is probabilistically likely that we are going to get slammed at some point, and that some point has been recently. 3-trade loss streak on the hybrid, 3-trade loss streak on the Mech, 1 trade win, and we're back up to speed. But that's just how it goes. Do you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be the case with this trading game. You're going to get losses that you can't predict. You'll almost gain a sentimental attachment to the future of, oh, I've got these accounts close to getting a payout, or these accounts are ready to go, or whatever. I'm going to get this amount of funding, and you'll always get loss streaks in those moments that will put you back down a peg, even if you thought you were up 1 or 2. So always good to stay centered, focused, and keep that mind right, because even in losing periods, we've still got to trade the same system when we are trading a mechanical philosophy, okay? So, want to highlight, I did just make a video about this, but Rio Shaw is the TTC Spotlight Trader of January. Crushed it, printing payouts. It is unbelievable what he's been able to do in such a short amount of time with really good discipline, DCA instead of dome, and then obviously everything in between that it takes to be a profitable day trader. Rio is doing right now. So let's go through, not Samo, but big up Samo for your first ever account pass. Respect the fuck out of that, Samo. We have, let's wait for this to load. Ooh, is it going to be? What's it going to be? I put a little, I think this is James V. I put a tier here. But Rio payouts here, but nothing is loading right now, which is not ideal, is it? As I'm trying to show you what the payout situation is like with the team, we are not loading it up. Here we go. So Rio, 3 payouts requested there. This was Jay Hyatt getting a 50k. I don't know what those other screenshots were. More payouts from Rio here. This is another payout from Will. Boom. This is Dave. Dave passed a 100k FTMO, phase 1, phase 2, and a payout with 0 trading. He literally put it on the TMB bot and fucking got a payout. Insane. Sorto getting some payouts. I fucking love that shit, man. 5k payout there. I'm trying to find Rio's stuff though. Let's go up. But Rio's been crushing it the last 35 days or so. Here we go, more payouts for Rio there. So that's like 5 or 6 total. There's 7 total payouts there. There's even more, but man needs to find them, you know. Should have got them up before. No, that's James V. That's JB. Boom, another Rio payout there. Another fucking dome to the payout there. Dan Duds passing another account. Another 2 payouts here from Harv. Another payout there. More past accounts. I mean, this is standard procedure, but we're just trying to find Rio stuff here. But he basically had like 8, 9, 10 payouts to the dome this month in the last 35 days alone. So really, really proud of him. And then this is what we did. This was like the weekly damage report from everybody here. Honestly, bro, fucking hell. 4 payouts in a week on that week. And then he also got, well, this won't be able to find it, multiple payouts of ACG in that week. Rio's just been literally on our radar every single fucking week recently. Whereas he again, that was Rabbi Dan making a 10k week. That was insane. Anyway, everything you need to know is in the description. Comment if you're from the TTC, you know what I'm saying. But I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace, love, and unity. I'll see you boys in Koh Samui, where I'm going to go in 2 days.